June 6, 1944, D-Day. This is me speaking, and this is me showing the greatest of respect and giving the greatest thanks to those who assaulted the beaches of fascist-held Europe and brought freedom and liberation and peace to occupied people occupied by fascists. Let's be quite clear about that. Hitler and all of his right-wing ideology stood for fascism. Let's be quite clear that I celebrate and salute anyone who was involved in the D-Day landings. Let's be perfectly clear that I thank you, both living and dead, for your sacrifice to free the world from the evil of fascism. There is no doubt about that. I am here living and breathing because of your sacrifice. As I'm thanking you and saying thank you to those of you who, like me, who had relatives, mine was my father, who fought in World War II. My father fought in Burma and the Far East. As I'm here saying to all who gave their lives, and in many cases their health and their future in that fight against fascism, as I'm saying that, one other thing I want to thank you for is that I am even alive. I have several diseases, some of which are hereditary and therefore congenital. Let me be quite clear that people like me, people like other disabled and sick people in our country and around the world would not be here today had you not made that sacrifice. I would not have even been born. I'm 61 years old. I wouldn't have even come into being. That is what happened on D-Day and throughout the world, throughout the Second World War. The world was liberated from the iron grip of fascism. Let me also be quite clear. We are sliding further and further towards that same kind of fascist rule again. Another time will come shortly when other people will have to rescue our world from fascist tyranny. There are many people on the right and on the far right who my own father would be ashamed of. There are people who would be quite happy to eliminate, kill, starve, or poison sick and disabled people. There are people now who would be quite willing to do that. There are people now who want to lock children up in cages and build walls. These people follow the same principles as the fascists you people defeated and gave your lives to defeat on D-Day and in World War II. I end with these words. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we shall remember them.